was just about to run a speed test, and I probably should have, but everything seems to be stable. It's pretty rainy here, though. And rain has a tendency to create problems, it seems. Maybe I'm just making patterns where... Raphael, Pago. Is that an Asan meme? Hey, Ian. Welcome, Spartan. Possibly. Feels good, man. Okay, comrade. No, it's an Azan meme? Yeah, I kind of mumbled it, but that's what I was trying to say. All right, let's do a Hearthstone. I built this deck, but I realized I need to change it for a few reasons. Hey, Yomada. Welcome to the stream. Like, this is real bad. Shower thoughts, by the way. This is real bad. Hey, Random Skid. That is an adorable... What is that, a sloth? Sloths are one of my favorite animals because I like the way they just kind of hang out. Have you considered running Polkelt, a 10-drop, and Clown instead of Doppels? What would our 10-drop be? Wabbit. My concern is that, like, I feel like that's more consistent. Wait, that would actually be... Feel someone 2 copies of this? That'd be really good with if the Undertaker goes first. But I think, given the metagame I've seen recently, I'm a little bit hesitant to do so. Gooseroo, thank you for the 100 bits. Some cheeky bits to start things off right. Thank you so much. Welcome, Naria. A neighbor. Shipe. Hello to you as well. Is the patch live? I don't think so, so we might get booted out. It's Livid, thank you for the 10 months with Prime. Where's Bandersmosh? That's a great question. How are we gonna find room for our bandy boy? I could cut the Mukla. Maybe Scrapyard is the 10-drop. Scrapyard is kind of clunky with the Undertaker plated beetle, right? Because it's gonna put a minion on board, which is then gonna fill our hand. I mean, so Mukla is Mukla, but Bandersmosh could be anything. It could even be a Mukla. My bad. No, it's all right. I had an Azoth in here, and then I realized that was going to create problems. Sir Knight Taskmaster is a great third. Yeah, let's do that. I think Zola is kind of bad, right? Who needs 3 drops? Hey, Blatt. Zola is redundancy, but she's less good when we have the quest and we're just guaranteed to hit it. Actually, no. We don't even need... Like, we can just do one of each, right? That'll probably be more consistent. Just one plated, one Taskmaster. Baleful Banker? Nah, fatigue isn't a concern when we're just gaining infinite armor. Plate breaker? Breaker ends the game. That's not what we're trying to do. Fishy Fingers? That's not a real card. Fishy Fingers. Oh, you're talking about Sticky Finger. No, that's a different deck. This is not Tech Shaman. That must have been an autocorrect. Hey, Roffle, I've just started streaming. Any tips for growth? Yes. Twitch is a terrible platform for discovery. It's unfortunate. But, like, just getting in hours when you're first starting streaming is less beneficial than creating content on other platforms and then trying to, you know, move people over to Twitch. So, in terms of time investment, you get better return from creating content somewhere else. So, everybody has a skill, right? You have one. Use that to create content elsewhere. If you can write well, do that. If you can edit videos, do that. YouTube is a great way to grow. If you can just, like, get good screenshots. Like, I think Instagram is kind of untapped in terms of Hearthstone. So that, like, if you can get fun, like, short videos or screen grabs, I think you could probably use something like Instagram to grow on that. So whatever skill you have, utilize that outside of Twitch and then point people to your Twitch channel. But the reality is that the way Twitch is structured, it everybody starts streaming for very few people, right? And when you have few viewers, you're just kind of at the bottom and nobody is ever going to be able to find you. You need people to find you with outside of Twitch because Twitch is terrible for growth, at least. Did you see the recent video spiffing, explaining the brokenness of community posts? Yes. And I've been seeing a lot more community posts pop up lately. So the thing about that, though, is that, like, there are two concerns that I generally have with, like, using exploits like that. First of all, the audience that you typically get isn't terribly engaged, so it's not going to last that much longer. I really doubt the conversion rate of a community post is really that high into a subscriber or even a viewer at that point. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm skeptical. Yeah, it expands your reach and reach is valuable, but I don't know that it is worth, like, abusing an exploit when there are potential consequences for that. Should I have a podcast? I love listening to your voice. It's something I'm considering, but I have, like, getting it off the ground is a lot of effort, and I don't know what I want to talk about. Why no Zephyrus? Because of all the duplicates. Talk about finance and investment. Just get a time machine and put everything on GameStop last week. All right, folks, the deck is Pacifist Shutterwalk Shaman. The goal of the deck is to do no harm to our opponents while gaining a bunch of armor and dragging out the game as long as possible to see how long we can keep the opponent in there without any real win condition. So in order to accomplish that, we do have two Death Rattle minions in Plated Beetle and Serenite Taskmaster. The Plated Beetle is there to generate the armor. The Taskmaster is there to fill our opponent's board with 0/3s. We then get those repeated with the Undertaker, who will then have his battle cry included in the Shutterwalk pool, gaining us a bunch of armor and gaining the opponent a lot of 0/3s. On top of that, we do also run Armor Vendor to generate additional armor for both ourselves and the opponent. And in case, some incidental damage does happen to the opponent, we also have Refreshment Vendor to heal them back up to full to make sure everyone's nice and healthy in this game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Hey, Slippy. Yeah, that was I got a good night of sleep last night, so that was one of my better intros. But 0-3's Lurker is anti-synergy. It just messes with Big Priest. I don't know. Like, it depends on the order, right? Wow, I tanked a lot overnight. Roffle, can you do a well med? It's only, that depends on whether or not we queue into a Paladino. If the badge is not live, you could play Tiller Mage. How does that work?
None will survive.
Harbinger, thank you for the 9 months. How are we making Priest miserable today? Serenite Taskmaster.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Are you excited about the changes? Mostly just people, so people will stop complaining about and asking my opinion about Tiller OTKs. So yes. I think we're gonna die, chat. There is not nearly enough armor for us to generate that will keep us alive here. This is gonna soak up a weapon at least. That'll be good maybe later. Ow. I might need to coin a vendor here. But which vendor?
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Hero power devolve. Like, it feels like a really wasteful devolve, but I'm also taking 4 damage from it next turn, so. And we got a tiny fin out of it. It's beautiful. The opponent accidentally damaged themselves, so we've got the refreshment vendor to solve that.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
There we go. Now, if the opponent would just stop hitting me, I could get to full health, too. I don't think I want to play the Lore Keeper right now. I don't quite have the cards that I need to win. Oh. Got a decent body on board. It forces them to play minions, and then we can Volcano. Hey, XD. Polk out plus Farsight. I think I need not Shudderwalk, right? I don't think Shudderwalk is the card I need at present. Just gotta make it happen.
How's the weather down there?
Uh-oh. At least this is good. I think we're dead, chat. Justice Grader, thank you for the 15 months. Really appreciate that support. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Wait, we're not dead? Huh. I would like some healing, please. We did not find it. Me and my roommate are about to do a 2v2 arena in WoW with Rep Pally and Restro Dude. We don't PvP, send thoughts and prayers. Oh god. Best of luck to you. Which class are you? Are you the druid or the paladin?
Thrall versus Naive. None can escape my fury.
For Doomhammer.
I'll full keep this. Hey, welcome, LD. I'm doing all right. Have you heard of the Ramp Paladin playing standard? Yeah, I had a version of that I did a while ago. There'll probably be a bonus video at some point. Like, I got the idea from Swag and in Big Paladin, and that was before it blew up in standard. Boop. Well, that's good signs. Good signs? That's a good sign for me. Nailed it. Look at that. What kind of coffee are you drinking? I don't know, just store brand coffee. Where's the Glacial Shard? I mean, it would probably be good in the deck, yeah, but I don't know how to find room for it. What are we cutting, and why is Shard better? Do you grind your own beans? Sometimes. Depends on how lazy I am. If this ends up being Megathune, I don't think we have a chance at winning. Oh god, I hit him! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I have to repent for my sins with the refreshment vendor next turn. I'm just mad because they're taking forever. That's what I'm blaming it on. Not a real pacifist, I know. Pacifist in name only. Why are you taking so long? Well, that's rude. There. I fixed my problem, chat. Remember that hurting your hostage is considered a war crime? True. True, but the opponent is making it more and more difficult with every turn that they rope out. I don't want a volcano this turn. I'm just gonna have to take the 9.
Of course it's the right way.
Allowed to kill minions? Yeah. I can kill minions, just not damage the opponent in the face. How long can this go on would be ironic. I really wish that they would unnerf that card. And then I would absolutely play it. Ow. Missed 5 damage. Yep.
Look! You shinies!
Why don't you hit face? Because that would be way too aggressive. There's just no need for that kind of response to the situation.
This wasn't on the map.
Get your funnel cakes here!
Armor! Lightly used armor.
That is a large weapon. In case you hadn't noticed.
A little something I whipped up.
Somehow it got larger. This is getting outrageous. We're dead? Cool. And in today's video, people asked why there wasn't a Yogg in the deck, and like turn 10 is just not a thing that exists. One turn off? I mean, the Shudderwalk didn't do anything, though.
Thrall versus Rexar!
Hey, DJ.
For Doomhammer.
I want early game. Kind of early game, I guess. Opponents keep trying to kill you? How rude. I know. I'm just out here trying to give everybody health and armor, and that's how they respond. I don't get it. Beetle. Two mana Lothab seems good. Wait, no. That's gonna attack me. Oh, okay.
Prove your worth, curse.
It's off curve, but... Am I playing this? Nah.
Get them, boys.
If only I could use this on my own board. Never mind, I want to use it on the opponent's board. Bleh. I mean, Hunter has a lot of secrets that require me to attack their face, but I've made a pact not to attack their face, so... So good luck with that, I guess. Is this going to be the, yeah.
Of course it's the right way.
Alright. We got the Smoshy boy.
Here for the tour?
You can keep that. Bandersmosh for Aviana. I still need Grumble and various other things. Team Godzilla or Team Monkey? What kind of question is that? Obviously Team Monkey. I would like to find Geppetto so that I can hero power the Geppetto. Big oof.
This wasn't on the map. Of course it's the right way.
Wait. Yeah, that's actually good. Right? Because if it happens after it, like, it'll generate armor for me. Yeah, it'll trigger the Shutter copy death rattles. Okay, now I just need Geppetto. And, well, Polkelt is effectively a Geppetto, right? We could hero power the Polkelt, and it'll be perfect. It's actually just Yoggen load. I don't think I want to hero power that. Maybe I do, right? Because it, I can always, if I top deck Geppetto, I can always,
What to do?
I can always just naturally hero power it.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
Beautiful. Oh god. That gives them two of the... Good thing I have all these attackers still on board.
This wasn't on the map.
At a certain point, I might have to attack phase just to proc the explosive runes. Explosive trap. Whatever. You know what I meant, Twitch chat. I'm just used to playing around against Secret Mage. Wait, that does it, right? We're actually in here?
Wasn't on the map? This wasn't on the map.
Uh-oh. It's alright, I need to trade into these anyway. Also, I should have hero powered first. But if I'm able to keep the Grumble on the board, it's guaranteed. Missed hero power. I didn't want to hero power this, but I did want to hero power the Lotheb. Is this going to be a Yogg? Yep. Don't kill the Grumble. Grumble's dead. Maybe not. Yeah, Grumble's probably dead here. Unless they want to get Boogie Monster value. I kind of need you to kill this. Kill this. No. No! Oh, okay. Well, that guarantees it now, right? Oh, I meant to kill this. What have I done? It's beautiful, chat.
My claws that catch. My claws that catch. I am free. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Bleh.
My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Well, the one issue here is that, like, we're never going to be able to draw a card again, so I don't think an armor vendor is going to get into the mix. Oh. That's actually a pretty good Yogg for them. Ooh! Ow. Well, they're gonna need board space, so fortunately I've got a billion shutters. I have too many minions, chat. Quite literally, I have too many minions. Oh, they don't have death rattles. Nice order, Hoonrahan. Haha! He is free. Alright, let's click through these real quick. Restart the game. I don't think we've played enough for that to be any faster. I don't want to miss their Yogg. He do be free, though. True. Wait, I think they skipped the animations. WTF is even going on. The opponent's free. Shudderwalk is a fun card. I agree, but sincerely. They still have, oh, that was, they played both Yoggs already. And I don't think they hit a, I probably should have just restarted the game, jeez. Roffle has turned to the dark side? Yeah. Yeah, the deck that literally doesn't do face damage and relies on getting to turn 10 plus is the problem.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
I'd like to see how much the spells cost in his hand. I mean, how high can you count? This has to be the last one, right? Oh, we burned the Rexar.
My hand is too full.
Wait, how do I make board space now? That's what they needed, is another one of those. Alright, I'm gonna skip the animations this time. The 0-3 taunt for board lock the opponent? Sometimes. It's also fun against Big Priest. Your turn. Oh, that broke deck tracker. Unfortunately, we've kind of board locked ourselves, right? Yeah, the opponent I think is skipping the animations.
I am free. My hand is too full. Almost out of cards.
If they hadn't forced me to overdraw there, I mean, that was no fault of my own. We would have been able to give them armor, too.
Here comes
I don't think there's going to be a big enough minion for me to kill one of these off.
I'm all out of cards.
Hit one of mine. No! Attack face to kill them, maybe? No, that's illegal. Oh, no.
Hand is too full.
Well, there's Geppetto. Good job. Always suffer. The thing is, you always win here. I know, because they didn't let me get armor vendor in this.
I am free.
You are very free, my friend. How do you have 2 attack? I do not understand.
My hand is too full.
I definitely missed something here. Oh god, not like this. Okay, you know what? Like this. Smuggler's Run? Smuggler's Run wouldn't explain, like, it was a 2-2. What I cannot understand is how this opponent has a left yet. I think it's King Ogre, and King Ogre is a fun opponent. Potion of Illusion into Smuggler's Run? Thank you. I was not paying attention to the Yogg, to be honest with you. We still don't have nearly enough armor. Oh my god, like everything is so broken right now. I've got the actual random card back. It just says created by another card. Like, what is even going on right now? All right. What is this board? A better question is, why is this board? Plays he Yogg and Load Hunter? How can he be a bad opponent? True. Also, I think I missed some bits. Super Terminator, thank you for the 100 bits. Sorry I missed that. I apologize. Oh no, we proc the rat trap. How are we gonna live?
I am free. I am free.
No! I mean, I was never gonna clear hand for it. We go again. Oh, we got a lot in this time. Oh yeah, keep them coming. My job is done, so... Look at those shutters just hanging out there. EK plays cards. Thank you for the 37 months. I came right in time for this nonsense. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. Are the alerts going off? Am I missing something? Hostage mode engaged. Kevin the Bro, thank you for the 100 bits. 6969 armor. I think the opponent might be dead before then. How's the opponent not getting armor? I burned both armor vendors, unfortunately.
My hand is too full.
Is there any reason for the 0-3 taunt death rattle? Big Priest? Why isn't the hunter conceding? Well, because they can kill the Shutterwalk. And so that we can get more armor. Or maybe they just wanted more free agents. I don't know. Adding Princess Hooverhand to this deck was a smart choice. Super underrated card, true. Extra Dip, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Roffle, I love your YouTube videos. Greetings from Hungary. Thank you for that support. Glad you're liking the YouTube. I saw this deck played earlier, and I keep on telling you guys the deck needs Plate Breaker. The opponent has 0 armor. So... Plus, yeah, Plate Breaker isn't a card. Uh-oh, did we actually break it? Nope, we're still here. 741 armor.
Well played. I'm almost out of cards.
And we did 0 points of damage to the opponent. Mission accomplished. We got a lot of XP for that, too. How do you stop yourself from decking? You don't, but if you have 742 armor, it doesn't really matter if you're taking fatigue. I am BGS, thank you for the 100 bits. Not true, you did almost 100 points of psychological damage. True. On an unrelated note, do you think that Lotheb should be running Secret Mage? Not anymore. Not anymore. It's too slow for the deck. The deck is it's pretty stupid right now, and I don't think it helps you. Did we break our queue? Could use Banker for true infinite games. I mean, Banker doesn't change anything. In terms of, like, the possibility of going to infinite. I'm gonna restart the client completely because it's all messed up from the reloading. Like, what does Banker do? The deck can already go infinite in fatigue because it's, by the time the turn timer hits, it's going to have enough armor that the fatigue isn't going to matter.
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Haven't seen Linecracker Druid. Was it nerfed? No, it's just never been a good deck. Do you think Conjurer should be nerfed? I think there are about 15 cards in Secret Mage that could be nerfed.
Let the games begin. For Doomhammer.
Alright, this is going to be a tough one. I just want to find one big priest, and then I'll be satisfied. IMO Flakmate should do 1 damage. Yeah, it'd still be a good card. Like I said, I think there are about 15 cards you could make an argument for nerfing in Secret Mage.
Of course it's the right way.
Can't wait for the next deck. Well, I mean, I just started this one, so it's going to be a while. What's our reasoning for a Refreshment Vendor over Healbot? Refreshment Vendor costs 4 mana and is a 3/5. It also heals our opponent, which is a thing I want to have happen.
Prove your worth.
It's possible I should have done that in the other order.
We have many secrets.
Yeah. How does this deck do against Secret Mage? I don't know. This is the first one I've seen. We'll find out, I guess. Probably not very well, because the deck is not good. Not good. I didn't think I was going to have to, like... explain that one.
Armor! Lightly use armor.
Imagine trading into that.
I intend to deceive. Break it, you buy it.
Okay.
You're not ready for this.
We have many secrets.
Lurker's looking kind of juicy here. I think I need to play it first in case of explosives, just to avoid taking too much damage, because I'm kind of dying here, chat. Bleh. Yeah, not dead though. Okay. I'm assuming maybe counterspell. That's bad for me. Well, they haven't had that many secrets hit. I don't think this is a volcano turn. I think next turn is a volcano turn, hopefully.
An incredible discovery.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that one of those is a counterspell here.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
The worst part of this is I am not allowed to proc rig fair game. Feels bad, man. Oh! Okay. Give me... Yes! This gains me the armor. Because we get explosive rinsed here. Spellbender, that's not a card, no. It's probably Counterspell, Ice Block, Flame Ward, Netherwind.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Count. Unfortunately here, I don't think I have the luxury of hero powering the Geppetto. 6, I'm dead to Fireball. So I need some amount of removal. Or healing. Nice.
Get them, boys.
Excuse me, you
Huh?
are on fire.
Oh my god, yes. We're in?
I wake with war. Get your funnel cakes here. Ceiling triple.
Alright, I need to make some trades. I might have to attack face just for Flame Ward so that I have a board space. Or the opponent will generously give us board space. Wait, that's going to be explosive, right? I should probably play around explosive.
All fire one.
Play around dupe. They're going to be playing minions here, so we already won. Yeah, this game is over. This just makes it.
Almost out of cards.
Oh yes.
I'm late. I'm late.
Without a Kirin Tormage, which they can't have, they have no capacity to. Yeah, this is game. Oh, order.
That catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
I also missed a hero power in there in my excitement.
Jaws that bite. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
At least our deck is properly ordered, chat. Bleh.
My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
I wonder how much their fireballs cost.
My hand is too full.
Yep. Let's find an Alunith.
My jaws that bite. My jaws that catch. My claws that catch.
Hand space is becoming an issue. I'm gonna have to play like some of the other minions just to get them out of hand.
My jaws that bite. My claws that bite. My claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Oh! Wait, that's gonna bounce one. Oh, they're all bounced. Never mind. Doesn't Lurker Below break the board lock? Yeah, sometimes, but the board lock isn't really that important when we have all the armor. It's more about, like... it's more about making Big Priest miserable. And currently this, this secret mage. Curse Blade? Oh god, we got the Alunith! Oh, please don't be the last. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a good one.
My jaws that bite. My claws that jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
We're the secret mage now? Yeah, the secret is this game is never over.
My claws that catch.
You can play Alba and Hagatha here for a truly infinite game. If we play Hagatha, we just felt like... The problem here is we have too many cards that aren't Shudderwalk. If we play Hagatha, that makes it worse. This gets countered. I don't think there's any more minions left. Oh, here we go. We get another round. I should probably get other stuff in here too, right?
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Alright, I'm gonna reload. Why is the opponent not leaving the game? Well, they're gaining armor too. Only 129 armor. SMH my head. Opponent's probably watching animations.
Perhaps.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Bly Guy, thank you for the 2 months. Please imagine there's something funny here so chat thinks I'm cool. Well, I think you're cool. So, what is it? Does that count? Too many doppels? Yeah. Wait, why do I have a 9 mana Shudder? $169. Nice. That's actually kind of bad because it takes up a board slot. Oh, it was a 1 mana Shudder this whole time. I just love that the Malkorok's in there. Prison, Shaman? Yes, we're in a prison of our own making. One of these will be Kingsbane. Eventually, yeah, but Kingsbane also just gets overdrawn. I wonder how much their Roaring Torch costs. Little Torby, thank you for the 100 bits. Thanks, Roffle. I think my jaws that bite, my claws that catch will be in my nightmares for the rest of my life. Yeah, after this one, we'll just start skipping the animations.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Oh, hey, it's the opponent's turn. Oop.
Checkmate. Well done.
That works, I guess. Oh, I was actually never going to get to play, I was never going to get to play another Shudder because that would require attacking the opponent's face, or they don't have any cards that are playable there. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I think we've tortured enough opponents today with that. Let's try something different. You have a Battlecry minion with a destroy effect like Terran Gorfing. Would that solve the problem of not being able to know? I forget what it is, but there's something in with Terran that like makes it actually worse. I've done it before, but I don't know if it's a different deck I was playing or what. But there's something. I added Terran to a Shutterwalk deck before, and it made it miserable. Or it made it like less consistent. He resummons when he dies. Yeah, that was part of it. But it had to do with like the battle cry effect. Or the going infinite with Shutter. I think Psychic Scream is probably ambitious. Yeah, no, I do want to get the horrendous growths in. I think maybe we're just not doing the Nazamani combo. Maybe we are. I want Gahoon in here too, though. Let me cut this. Alright, what are we looking for now? Mind Render? No. Hey, Black Dragon. Lyra? We could do Lyra. She's kind of expensive. But I suppose we could do Lyra. Why Gahoon? Because we have a whole lot of expensive minions that we want to draw. Raise Dead might be better. Yeah, Raise Dead seems real good. Maybe over the Renew. Barista for more clowns. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Yep. I mean, that's kind of why the Seance is in here already, but like adding getting a handful of Carnival Clown seems good. Trixors, thank you for the 4 months with Prime. Really appreciate that. Blind Marion, thank you for the $20 tip in Roffcoin. Really appreciate that. Let me log in to see the message. Which deck got you to Legend? The big odd Demon Hunter deck did. Corrupting the clowns will be impossible, or very hard at least. It's either Gahoon or bust. I mean, the idea is that we reduce their cost with the Bloodweaver Radiant Elemental. Like, worst case scenario, we can corrupt the one clown with another. But yeah, maybe we should add a 10 mana card in here. Mind Control is our priest option. I think we're just going to rely on cost reduction doing the trick for us. I could cut Barista and put Yogg in instead. I mean, there's also Dark Inquisitor, right? So we could Dark Inquisitor the clowns and then play the Blood of Gahoon. I feel like we can do this. But I'll put a Yogg in just because. All right, folks, the deck is Clown Priest. The goal of the deck is to make use of Dark Inquisitor Xanish to reduce the cost of our corrupt minions so that we can more easily corrupt them and get layers of clowns in Priest. Now, we do have some cost reduction to make that a little bit easier to accomplish in Nazmani Bloodweaver and Radiant Elemental so that we can essentially infinitely reduce the cost of our hand. We've also got Horrendous Growth, which eventually will be 0 mana with the Dark Inquisitor and will corrupt endlessly so that we can spike huge damage from them with a lot of stats. We've also got Seances in this deck to bring some of those minions back or to get additional copies of Yashara the Defiler, giving us more and more clowns or horrendous growths. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Wonder if Gahoon corrupts the things it draws. I don't think so. I think you have to play the... No, I think they have to be in hand.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Wow, apparently we've tanked pretty far.
Shall be mine.
I'm gonna keep the
Victory.
Radiant, I guess. I can just tempo out Radiance if it's an aggressive deck. Beautiful. This deals with like giant boards if it's Dark Glare. Looks like it could be Disco though. Still could be Dark Glare. What am I looking for off of this? Palm reading? Gives me something to do next turn, and then I can Mass Hysteria on 4.
Greetings.
You are not the boss.
Okay, it is in fact Disco. Yep. This seems pretty good into the current board state and what is likely to come down next turn. Huh. It's kind of concerning. Don't really have a choice though. Isn't Raise Dead way worse in Wild? Reno Priest and Dark Glare Warlock would disagree. Fisted. Raise Dead is super broken in Wild? Yeah. Yeah, it is. This is not a good Hysteria. but I have to take it. It's probably best case scenario, but we're just dead to Dumb Guard. It's hard to make 0-mana cards that aren't broken. Yeah, Ancestral Healing is super oppressive. Snow Flipper, yeah. I need to find odd warriors. That's my goal. Which I find myself in that position a lot, I think. Should start a petition to ban Snow Flipper. Yeah, just put out a advertisement on the Reddit subreddit.
Anduin versus Jaina.
Oh god.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm gonna keep the Shadow Visions, but I probably just lose this game. Penance is fine. Maybe it's Reno Mage. Nope. Should I just concede? I will if it's rigged fair game, because that's an insta loss. Wait, it's all Secret Mage? Always has been.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Stop to that.
Yeah. Well, got changed for Hysteria. It can only target opposing minions now. This probably dies to explosive.
We will feed on this well.
You have better.
That is not a fun matchup. Yeah, I don't think the patch has gone live yet, though. They didn't nerf Tiller because it's a wild card, so standard pays for it. That argument makes exactly zero logical sense when you consider the fact that they only nerfed Hysteria for wild. So if they were not wanting to change things for the sake of wild, they wouldn't have made the change. They don't care about wild, so they won't nerf a wild card. They nerfed a card specifically for wild. Hysteria is an OP in standard? Exactly. They nerfed it exclusively for wild. However, they also nerfed it because it was a future-proof change, because having it interact that way with on-attack minions is not healthy. But like the core of your argument makes no sense.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
It's a newer card, of course it gets the nerf over Tiller? No, the card wasn't a problem in standard.
Shall bring victory.
So they no, it's easier to nerf a card just for wild. Like, the easier decision was to just delete Wretched Tiller completely, and then people would have been happier. Oh, well, actually, that's not true. Wild players would have been really upset because you got rid of our everybody's favorite card. This conversation is making my head hurt. Me too. Like, I don't understand your logic because there is none to it. This deck barely has any wild cards. Okay. I mean, the deck is built around the corrupt mechanic entirely.
Job's done.
And the corrupt mechanic is standard, so I don't know. What am I supposed to do? It's Galakrond all over again? I know. I don't mind just tempoing this out when I have a Raise Dead. I can get them both back and start reducing the cost of these. Although reducing the cost of these is going to make it harder to corrupt my minions.
Job's done.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Looks like Reno. Hey, we get to play this card. Let's do that.
I shall echo for eternity.
And then we can wait on the Bloodweaver for a bit. I like the part where this is Reno Warlock. It gives us time to set up. I just don't have great answers into their 10 mana stuff. So I guess it just has to be Yogg.
We will feed on this world. I'll flay your mind.
Now I just need to draw the Gahoon. Isn't the reduce effect in hand? No, it's in hand and deck, right? Hand and deck, yeah. Chat making me think I'm crazy again. Seems easy to corrupt here. Great value. Great value.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
So sweet.
Sag. This is really good for dealing with the 10 mana stuff. There's a bad outcome here, but that's not it. This growth is pretty horrendous. Name checks out. Fortunately, they're not applying a lot of pressure right now. I could scream this to corrupt the strongman, but I think I'd rather take it slow. Why isn't the Yogg reduced? Because it hasn't had its cost reduced yet? What? Why would it be? This probably needs to be a Scream. Scream into Strongman. Deck tracker should include a Yogg counter. There is one for the regular Yogg. It doesn't include it for new Yogg though.
Come close and
Boo. Okay.
Job's done.
Our boy is ready. Hey, Dulce. 2 mana 7/7. 4 mana 14/14.
darkness rises.
Let's go here. I think doing that first is better into both the teddy bear and the Maunch. Boo. Worse into goggles? Yeah, but like that's 1 out of 3. We played around 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, those aren't the corrupted versions. Oh, hey. Wow. Wow. Oh, don't die. Wait, is the opponent gonna die?
Quickly. By the light.
The opponent is not gonna die, unfortunately. Defile? Yeah.
We're gonna be rich.
At least we get this. Unfortunately, I think I have to play this.
Twisted to perfection.
I just need to look hard for Seance now. Void color hit you? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. They need Twisting Nether here.
Come close and
I've got Raised Dead for that as well, so it's not the end of the world. I really do just kind of need a Carnival Play on board, though.
ice to meet you.
Didn't even freeze my face. SMH.
We will feed on this world.
Brone, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Roffle, love your personality and the amazing content. Keep it up. Thank you so much. We're gonna lose here. Can I share a tempo priest deck I made with Xanash / Rally? I mean, you can. I just, like, I can't look at it when I'm streaming. But Discord is the best place for that.
I foresaw this encounter.
The light shall bring victory.
Keep this, keep this, keep this. I think the corrupt cards are too weak for wild. Yeah, probably. The deck isn't meant to be good. Ooh. Hello. With this, the Gahoon is going to corrupt our stuff when we, well, like this. So, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm assuming it's probably Big Priest, which is going to be a difficult matchup, but we've got some cost reduction, maybe. Definitely looks like Big Priest.
We will feed on this world.
Tiller isn't nerfed yet? Did they just sneak it? That's so dumb. I'm just gonna concede if it's still, yeah, I'm out of this game. I can't. I finally get a good hand, but like by the time I get this video up, it'll be nerfed, so there's no point in playing against that deck until the patch goes live. That's unfortunate and kind of frustrating.
Anduin versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
How did they nerf the combo? Hysteria can only target enemy minions. I think I keep this because it's kind of important. Where can I find Mizaki Mage? It should be up on YouTube soon. Saturday. Did you kick the Tiller thing off? No. Like, literally everybody was talking about it before the expansion. Oh god, is this... is this Megamog again? I did not keep for Pirate Priest.
Pirates away!
Wow, we're gonna get blown out here, aren't we? If I can survive to the hysteria, I might be okay.
Trust
Nope.
the pirate's code.
Pirates away!
Dear God.
We will feed on this well.
I mean, I just need the body so that, because I need cannon shots not to hit my face. Imagine losing to Pirate Priest. I mean, opponent drew the nuts and I mulligan for a slow deck.
You wish to live forever? Blood for Gahoon!
Job's done.
Hold your breath, chat.
You have best.
Is it correct to fit cannon and Kingsbane Rogue? I'm not the person to ask for that, to be honest. But it seems doubtful with the with Nitro boost. Like, I think you just want stuff that goes face. Roffle got turn 4 lethaled by Pirate Priest. Yeah, every single time I queue into that, I get steamrolled by God draws.
Anduin versus Illidan.
This ends now.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay. This is a good opener. That doesn't really help. I want to look for AoE off of this. Nope, I'm just going to penance that because it's spooky. I'll just get some AoE off of this, right? He said, hopefully. Then the follow-up is to go here, here. Hope we hit Radiant Elemental. We're not taking that much damage. Gotta be Apotheosis, I think. Gonna need some healing.
All I see is weakness.
Ow.
We're with you.
We will feed on this well.
I need to hit this.
Job's done.
Okay.
We're with you.
You can deal with the 4-2 this coming turn. I was gonna say, they don't seem to be developing all that much here. Oh my god. Okay.
We will feed on this well.
Alright. 4/7 lifesteal seems good in this spot. Hey Drift, stream's been good. How are you doing today?
My blades aren't just for show.
There goes that healing.
We will feed on this world.
I'm gonna save the second one here.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
So I can either get this back or some of the corrupt stuff. I might just have to tempo out the Carnival Clown though. I could have gotten further cost reduction with this and this, but I don't think I'm winning this game with a bunch of Blood Weavers in my raised dead pool.
I grow impatient.
Me too, friend.
Pinch of death cup. Heel of shoe.
What? I was not expecting that.
By the elements combined.
Oh god, another clown. I think I have to play one, right? It's only 11 damage if I trade. I'm gonna trade. And just tempo that out. I can get this rolling next turn. It's kind of awkward, but I needed to get stats in play. I can trade here, and then go here and here. Wait, no. No! I'm playing the corrupt deck. That's illegal.
We will feed on your mind. We will feed on this world.
Or maybe we could have done that better, but... I should have killed this off first so that I could reduce the cost of that. Oh my god. Wait, that just absolutely farms us.
We will feed on this world.
It's 18 damage, so I'm dead if I don't clown here. Alright. Yogg's gonna have to save me, I guess. I mean, 12/12 in stats is pretty good for 5 mana. It's just not like... Now the issue is that I don't get them back from the Yashara, though.
I grow impatient.
What card do you normally use to corrupt the clowns? Yogg.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Yogg or Gahoon, but it really depends on what amount of cost reduction we get and where it lands. So it's not a terribly consistent deck, but that is not its point. That is not its porpoise. Alright, there's not much of a board left, so Yogg can do some work here.
Blood for Gahoon!
I'm gonna trade this off in case of the Care Bears. Would have been better to keep it on board. I don't really care about the cost of this. Oh, this is actually nutty. This.
Must choose quickly.
Okay. That turned around. Pretty good.
Gimme!
Do I take 10 here, or do I use these for healing? Next turn probably has to be Yashara into Seance.
We will feed on this world.
I'm playing this on the hopes that, like,
I don't have enough mana.
the Blood Weaver survives a turn. Cool. You favor Kingsbane or Odd Rogue in the current meta? I haven't played either since the new cards came out, so probably not the best person to ask.
The weak shall perish.
Okay, we do get a Strong Man down at least. That might buy us a turn. Does that buy us a turn? Very often. But not often enough, I guess. Just gotta part with the Seance. Or the, yeah.
Job's done.
Really wanted that Seance so I could bring Yashara back.
My blades will sing.
Instead, I'm just gonna have to play this and then this. And say ouch.
Twisted to perfection. Now these are muscles.
You don't have any more Seances? So I think I can just start here. Please no inner demon. Yeah, I mean they have it in their deck, so we're dead to it. But if I get the 13 to face, we win.
You have best.
He has legal. I mean, only with inner demon. Not based on the information we had at the time.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Do I ever keep the strongman, assuming that it's Pirate Warrior and we could reduce its cost and get a free taunt? I think that's a little bit ambitious. I'd rather hit it off of like an insight. This is a good hand. I go here, here, here. Oh, we hit the Odd Warrior. Okay. Oh, I get to be so greedy.
Job's done.
They mulligan, so it's not a bot.
They cannot stop my work.
I cannot find Mizaki Mage on YouTube. Sorry, it hasn't gone up yet. I said it'll be up in a couple days. I have an old version of it. So I probably want Palm Readings and Insights here. Anything that gives me value. Maybe even Seance. Seance seems good. Boo.
Job's done.
Seance is good so I can get multiple layers of Yashira after I reduce his cost. I call dibs on the annoying token plate breaker would be good here. Thank you for getting that out of the way. How high have you gotten horrendous growth? I think I've only gotten 7/7 so far, but I haven't had a lot of time because I've been facing aggro.
I must choose. What now?
We finally get a fun matchup and this happens.
Job's done.
I must choose. Weapons for my master.
Please come back.
Your opponent's
I'll be right back. Ah.
Anduin versus Jaina.
I don't want to play against Mage.
You have best.
That is not a fun matchup at all.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
Alright. This is clearly the mirror match.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm gonna send this back and look for greed. That's a good hit.
Job done.
Oh, alright.
Greetings.
And we got a Yogg. Okay, so since it's a slower deck, I'm gonna look for seances.
Mind if I roll need?
Blessings to you.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'll get a dragon for free.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh no. Is it just gonna be Hysteria again? Why isn't the patch gone yet? This is so... I'll play it out. Literally just a huge waste of my time though, if it is Tiller. Roffle joined the chat dark side? I don't understand what you're saying.
We will feed on this well.
I'm gonna get some cost reduction here. Just take the biggest thing so that I can corrupt stuff. The complaint train for Tiller? I don't... No, Tiller isn't a deck that I think is problematic. The problem I have with it is I can't use this footage if it's Tiller because the deck's nerfed by the time this video goes up. The deck sucks. Any combo deck beats this deck? Yeah, true.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Job's done.
At least our corrupt cards are going to be cheap.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
I may have complained for nothing, chat. It's actually a mirror match. Why copy that? Seemed like a fun thing to do. Why not? I want my corrupt cards to cost as little as possible so that they're easier to corrupt.
Mind if I roll need?
Blessings to you.
Greetings.
Greetings. Neofae, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate that. How much do our clowns cost at this point? We've got a 6-mana Ysera too.
Golly, Bob, howdy, I am undead.
Let us see if this works.
I sense your
You have best.
I should have just conceded sooner when I saw them drawing.
Anduin versus Rexar.
All right.
Let's go.
Found a fellow dumpster
Light
legend
shall
player.
bring victory.
Gonna look for palm reading and insight. Found palm reading. I can find insight off of this maybe. Bad time to stream. Take a break until the patch. It's not how it works. It's not how streaming works. Alright, if we can reduce the cost of this, we'll be fine. Is the 1-mana 0/2 weapon good in Odd Warrior? Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's like outrageously good in that deck. I actually outsmorked a Kingsbane Rogue because of it. Do you think Reno Secret Mage is good? Yes, but probably not gooder than just like regular Secret Mage. I want all of these. I think I take the highest cost one, even though it gets its cost reduced. If I can get, like, this makes it easier to corrupt the clowns. And then I can also seance stuff that comes off of the Xerix cloning gallery. Keep losing to aggro, though, with regular Secret Mage? Are you running 2 Flame Wards? I want to redo on that. So if I can get Xanash down, the Blood of Gahoon will now solve my problem. That's kind of awkward because it only, like, this only kills 2 of them. So I'm gonna go here instead. And then that becomes a problem for future Roffle.
Come midnight.
I think I go here. Yeah, just light, Flash and then Hysteria and hope that that isn't Cat Trick. Okay, now we just go Xanash into Gahoon. Is this Yoggen load? Yeah. Wait, they got lock and load off of lock and load despite only playing a single. What? That is incredible.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Next turn, I go here or here. Yikes.
I will give your flesh purpose. Now these are muscles.
Oh. Okay.
Now these are muscles. Feet of strength. Arms of strength.
Must move quickly.
It's 19 damage on board, but we've got triple strongman. I maybe didn't need to play the third, but I'm kind of concerned about dying still. I am against a hunter. Crushing wall GG. They did play double lock and load, so I think they have one more lock and load card. Oh. Okay.
Next.
Well, we've got 30 damage on the board, but it's about to be gone once this dies. Yogg! Oof. Well, that escalated quickly.
Twisted to perfection. For our next act, world domination.
All right. The raised edge should be pretty consistently a clown, right? Should I cut Valet from Secret Mage? No, definitely not. That's not going to help your aggro matchup either.
This beast will not be tamed.
Looking for more yogs. This first one came off of the Stitch tracker, so there could be more. Beautiful. I know I was wasting damage there, but I wanted to bounce that so that I could reduce its cost with the Nazmani.
We will feed
We missed him.
Must move quickly.
It's also possible we just died a Yogg here since we used double raised dead.
Come midnight.
Or died a lock and load. Why take 6? Because I was trying to reduce this.
blood for Gahoon.
Destiny.
Blood for Gahoon.
I can't mess up.
Must move quickly.
Blood for Gahoon.
I need to protect my face here. I was gonna mass hysteria that, but I deviated. Uh-oh. Pyroblast? A manual Rod of Roasting. Yeah. Seven mana Yogs? That's a naturally occurring Yogg, actually. I have one more Bloodweaver to reduce this. I think I want to heal my face.
It's a brand new. Job's done.
Okay. I just need to bank spells for this to get this online again. Oh god. That's a good arbor up. It's the oh god.
My hand is too full.
That's annoying. Ooh. Heal me? Unlucky.
What shall we hunt?
Quickly.
It's actually a pretty good Yogg.
We will feed on this world.
Alright. Got one more Carnival Clown. I don't know if this Yashara is getting played. But I need to keep dumping my hand to isolate it. Maybe I should have saved these two. Well, it's a 12-9 still. Oh! That's some fatigue.
Quickly.
Why he's not saving Bloodweaver and Jelly's? I just said that was a mistake. Heal me? Whoops. Blind Marion. Thank you for the $20 tip in Roff coin. Alright, what are we doing here? This or this? Or this? Let's do one more of these. My old god can beat up your old god? It certainly seems that way when mine costs 12 mana. Let me steal this Yogg. Okay. Wait, it go what? That was not at all what I was expecting to have happen.
Quickly.
Pretty good Yogg. I think they're out of Yoggs too. Convoluted Shadow Step? Yeah. Totally worth, though. Because this goes back into hand as a 12/12, too. Chicken? Oh, God. So many chickens. Never mind. No chickens. Yeah! That's not fair. Alright, gotta protect our Yaceras. Jeez. Nightmare! 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 How did they get 2 angry chickens in a row? That's absurd. I guess I should have played around Lackey Synergy in Hunter. Alright, chat, you want lethal or you want Yogg?
I shall bring you rest.
Yogg? Okay, Yogg it is.
Leave that minion a turn to get ready.
Teddy bear. Oh god, please no taunts. Oh, I got all the taunts, it's fine. Bam! Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out. Even though it's raining and he's gonna want right back in. BRB. Oh, I still got time. So I opened the door for the dog, and it's very clearly raining very hard outside, and he just like sat there and then looked up at me like, make it stop. And I am not, in fact, God, so I could not help him out. He just like stared at me like, I want to go out, and I don't know what to do with him for him. Why didn't you make it stop? Because I'm a monster, is why.
Anduin versus.
Do I want to play against Mage? No, definitely not.
You have best.
I did not ask for it, in fact. I would much rather tank my rank than face mages. Should have played Counterspell before Healing Rain. True. True.
Anduin versus.
Alright, definitely a mirror match.
You give me strength.
The light shall bring victory.
This time I mean it. If it's Big Priest, we'll just figure it out. I don't know. Blind Marion, thank you for another $20 tip in Roff coin. Didn't even make the rain stop. SMH my head. I mean, I already wanted to make the rain stop for myself because I would like to go outside today. But it was heartbreaking with the dog just like looking up at me like, make the rain stop. I want to go outside. So I wish I could. I'm going to go with Seance here because I'm looking for greed. Hey, see you later, Neofae. Thanks for hanging out. You enjoy the editing part of being a streamer, or would you rather at some point be able to outsource that? I actually do enjoy it because I am, in fact, a control freak, and passing that off to somebody is not easy for me. Long term, just for the sake of my time, like I would be able to stream more hours if I had somebody that could do the editing, but I'm not like in a place right now where that's realistic.
We will feed on the overhead.
He's a controlled freak, but plays aggro in combo decks. SMH, I know. Inconsistent streamer. I'm running into Odd Warriors around 2000s. Just got to get up there. I ran into one Odd Warrior, and then they insta-conceded against me, and I was sad. And then I was mad.
Blood for Gahoon.
Well, we got this at least. That's good. Can go here, Seance it next turn if I want. Is this deck worth crafting? Almost certainly not, no. It's not meant to be good.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
All right. This will make it easier to corrupt the clowns. Why no clowns? Because I haven't drawn them yet.
Come dance to my song.
You have best.
I really wish the patch would go out so people would stop playing that. Or so that I could get some YouTube footage. Have they announced why it hasn't gone out yet? Soon Hysteria will be nerfed? Yeah, that's why I'm conceding to it every time I face it.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Wow, this is an expensive hand. I'm going to die. But people are having fun playing Hysteria. Why nerf? That's not what the entirety of the internet seemed to think. Or at least the entirety of Twitter. And the people playing against Tiller aren't having too much fun, especially when it skips their turn if they survive it. Looking for palm reading. Didn't find it. I don't want any of these. I guess it's Ray's dead, but ugh. I like that they've made it harder to queue into gold plat players post legend. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was something that was intentional and is a good change if it was something that they did. Okay. Hey, there's the palm reading. Nice. Right on curve. Yep. Now or wait for a Bloodweaver? I think I wait for a Bloodweaver. If people hate Tiller, they should play casual. Have you ever played casual? Like at a certain MMR, or most MMRs, you just queue into meta decks anyway.
Mind if I roll need?
Wait, that was given off a Zeph? The first time I ran into Tiller was casual? Yeah, that doesn't solve the problem. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but it's not a solution.
Your cry shall echo for
Yeah, you also don't get rewards for casual, so they're like... Oh, because it's already corrupted. Okay. That's just how the card works. Reno Burgle Rogue looks very interesting. I think I saw on Twitter somebody hit like
Mind if I roll need?
top 25 legend with a Reno Quest Burgle Rogue.
We will feed on this world.
Well, we have a Vanish now. We're gonna get a lot of cost reduction. Idea Reno Demon Hunter? Yeah, I've done that before. Oh god. No! No! Who's using that? How did Zev give Loot Hoarder? I think it was 2 mana and like few enough cards in hand.
We will feed on this world.
Thanks, Blastlight. Is the Loot Hoarder better than Gnomish Inventor? Depends on the situation. I need to kill that, otherwise it's gonna farm my clowns. Ugh. So it's gonna farm my clowns.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
I want to bait it out this turn, so I'm gonna play
Feed on this well.
this. Force out the flick again, probably on this because I know I'm likely to have another one on hand. Is Zola important in Reno Rogue? I have no idea. Probably. She's generally pretty good in Reno decks, and Reno Rogue has a like relies pretty heavily on bouncing stuff.
So many options.
I take this.
So we're either going blood or Dark Inquisitor. I think I'd rather go Blood of Gahoon here. Or Gahoon.
Choose soon.
Okay. Well, we just corrupted all the clowns, so that's pretty sweet. Let's do this since I need to corrupt this.
I will give your flesh us.
It's frustrating.
Blood for Gahoon!
Probably need to trade now.
Clear your mind!
What I could also do is seance the flick and click the flick because it's going to hurt with the clowns, but I've just got a lot of layers of clowns at least. Yeah, the Nerubian ate the cost reduction on this, so that's why it's not bloody.
Give us the money. Don't try anything.
Choose soon.
It's a fine sap for me. I can seance a Tess. Is that something that would be good for me?
Blood for Gahoon!
I just have to do this. It's gonna feel real bad though. Because we know there's a flick in hand. But I just want to, like, I want to start the chain. Next turn I'll go here and here. I don't have an answer to the flick right now.
One stab, many kill!
Oh wait, it gets the ones in hand. But I still have this, so I can go Yashara into Seance right now. Or I could flick the flick. Woo-woo! But I think I want the Seance for Yashara, although yeah, that's my only one. The problem is if they bounce that, like I'm just real sad, right? I just have to hope they don't have a bounce effect. Amphibdoc. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that support. I think even if they bounce the flick, it's probably still better to bounce the Yashara. Would Vanish have killed Flick that turn? Yes. Yeah, that would have been a thing to do. That would have been the right play, actually. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. I'm just gonna take my trade here. Or I could value trade Vanish kills one of them. Nah. I want to keep the Vanish because if they swarm the board with 2/1s, I just like I have this. Wow, we missed them all. Zero clowns. Feels bad. Still might be enough. I mean, we've got 43 damage on the board. The issue is, like, they have 14. Like, they could... Yeah, we just die. How many clowns in the res pool? Just 2. Like, because it's only based on the ones that you play. But it's still pretty unlucky. If they have any amount of reach, they kill us here. Almost certainly.
Many options.
Is that a twist?
Choose soon.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if I even want to play this anymore with the with how bad it is into Yashara. Inner Demon would have been lethal? Yes. No, yeah. Yeah, I think it would have. I don't know. I don't know if Zeph botched it or what. This heals for 3. Next turn I do this. I just don't want to leave stuff on the board because I'm quite low right now. Okay, I would like to get a clown off of this, please. Because they definitely just got a Shadow Word Ruin there. And like the Gross and whatnot are kind of really bad into that. I lose.
I must consider.
It's only 7 damage. This is 22. I'm gonna play 2 of these. One of these. Yeah, I have to bait the Ruin here and not die to damage in hand. Cool. The problem is I don't have any. I shouldn't have played 2 taunts.
Shadows beckon.
I can't win.
I wonder.
I need at least a 6/6 here, and I need to heal.
My hand is too full.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Yogg will save. I mean, that's our only chance. Oh man, the fact that the first one missed Yashara just put me at a huge the first Yashara missing clowns put me at a huge disadvantage because they like compound on each other. Wait, they don't have it because they didn't play it. There's only 1 clown in the pool. There's 2.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Second one was flicked out of hand. You're absolutely right. They don't have a way to get Shadow Word Ruin anymore, right? They have 2 Crags, but they aren't. Explosive runes? You're right. I gotta play around it. Go out. Repentance. Oh, Repentance explosive kills me, right? Okay. Test might be in hand. That would be a bummer. So we know it's Repentance. So I want to go here first. Still trading, so that's good. It's probably this guarantees the Yogg. Explosive is a yikes.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Sure hope we survive here. I just misplayed. I wasn't planning to play the elemental. It's not hitting me in the face, so that's good.
Open yourself up to magic.
Wait, if I get the if I steal that, I could win because I could get Reno for 1 mana. Should I attack first? If I don't clear that, I die, but I mean that's
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
okay. That's a beefy Yogg.
We're gonna be rich.
Okay. It has to be Ice Block there, right? Could get Seance off of this.
Let's see what you got.
I feel like playing defense here is... Oh no. Freezing Trap? No, it can't be. That came from... We haven't seen a Freezing Trap, and that came from Cragwa, so... It's explosive, yeah.
I must consider.
I think it's this, but I'm not playing it this turn. You win if they don't Reno. Well, don't I also win if they do Reno, though? Like, they need... Reno doesn't solve this problem. They will test, though. They haven't yet, so...
You have
Ah.
no idea what I'm capable of.
So many frogs. What? No! Come on! Those being 4/4s is actually terrible for me. Oh my god, and they're gonna pop. Oh, this is a nightmare.
Too soon.
I ain't talking.
They knew that was in hand.
I ain't talking.
Job done.
I ain't talking.
Alright. Well, we learned our lesson. We got a clear hand before the, we got a clear hand before the Yashirad moving forward.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Gonna keep the shadow visions, but pitch everything else.
We have turned our curse
Uh-oh.
into our strength.
Penance is gonna be good in this matchup at least because they have a lot of 2/3s. This is a decent hand if I can get something good off of this. Okay. I kind of want to tempo this out now. Get some cost reduction rolling. Let's do that.
We will feed on this well.
It also gives me an attacker. I'm probably just going to go penance into something. I've got a lot of cost reduction though. Penance into hopefully this or Seance. I don't know.
I'll show them.
Okay. Now I don't need to clear that. I'll take the value trade though. Honestly, I think that's fine. Hey, Verge. Smani was better after the palm? Maybe. But, like, this isn't a matchup where I get to set up for value. I have to do my best not to die. Okay, so next turn we're going to go probably just Hysteria. An awkward tree. Thank you for the 3 months. Roffle stonks. Roffle stonks indeed.
Aim for the wheels.
Target acquired.
I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Job done.
Alright. Well, we're taking damage, but I've got the penance for that next turn. did not play around rat.
You have best.
Stonks go up, ranks go down.
Anduin
No
versus
mages.
Jaina.
You have best.
Not today, mages. Armanth, thank you for the 3 months. Some pretty great games so far. Hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. I'm glad you're liking the deck, Blaystorm.
Anduin versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't think I want any of these in the opener. Maybe Insight? I guess. Kingsbane on 1. Going face. I have not seen a good old-fashioned Kingsbane in a long time.
I wonder.
Alright, look for... Did they hit me again? Okay. Look for palm reading here. Oof. Eventually we'll draw it.
You shiny.
Alright. I might be coining out a Hysteria next turn. So I'm just gonna kill that. 1 mana Frostbolt, 1 mana 3-turn Frostbolt too. Oh, they drew patches. Hey, we hit the palm reading finally. Ow. Okay. How am I corrupting this? Maybe something off of here.
Care to make a way?
Horror seemed kind of good. I mean, I needed to cycle cards, and I already had Mass Hysteria, so Mass Hysteria solves the same problem as Shadow Word Horror. And Mass Hysteria solved the problem of the lack of cards that do, or Mass Dispel rather, did solved a problem that was more pressing. I've got Seance. If they can't get through this.
Feast
so.
Blood and blood and plunder. Ha-ha! Give me that. Blood what I want.
Okay. Gonna have to take some damage here. Oh my god. Spicy McWings. Thank you for the 3 months. Nice. Nice. Yep. I need to heal this turn, so next turn I can start doing stuff with the Bloodweaver, potentially. Because this also puts extra 0 mana copies in my Raised Dead.
Give me that. Blood what I want.
Okay. It's fine.
We will feed on this land.
Whew. Okay. We actually did it, chat.
Smart moves, I concede.
Now these are muscles.
Anduin versus James.
All right, it's a dumpster mage. Maybe it's not
You asked
secret.
for it. The light shall bring victory.
There's always hope, right? If it's not secret, I'll sub. I mean, you don't have to. If it's not secret, I'll be happy. No coin to drop. Okay. I believe Twitch chat. This corrupts the growth. I kind of want this, though. I'm going to take it. The healing potion was, like, better, but if it's not Secret Mage, which I'm still holding out hope for... No. Wait, they had that already. Wait, is it Mizaki Mage? It's Mizaki. Right? Okay. Next turn I'm going here, and then I want to do Bloodweaver things if possible. Cloning on the Mizaki? Yeah. Let's start here. See what we get. Oh, beautiful. Okay. This better not be the long con.
We will feed on this world.
It's looking an awful lot like Mizaki Mage, though. Or some sort of Exodia. I should have used, I should have grabbed the Cold Light. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I mixed that up with Mind Games. I thought it was gonna add it to board. But I should have taken the Cold Light Oracle so that I could overdraw them, because that's my only chance here, I think. Now I can just Seance that, if I hit a Seance. Does Mizaki run Cold Light? That's a good point. Maybe it's just regular Exodia. It doesn't matter. Like, the game plan remains the same, right?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Hmm. It's obviously Flame Ward here, right? Sabzi, thank you for the sub. True to your word.
Blood for Gahoon!
I just need to play this next turn, I think. My health total doesn't really matter. I don't have a chance against this type of deck, though. Any OTK deck just kind of farms me. That's why it would have been smart to choose the Cold Light Oracle, because that's like my only reasonable win con. Well, now it looks like Mizaki again.
We will feed on this world.
Yeah, it's just Mizaki with Cold Lights.
Your cry shall echo for eternity. We will feed on this world.
Someday I'll be just
I
like
don't have
you.
enough mana.
Blood for Gahoon!
I recall Mizaki being overwhelmed with hand space without the Cold Lights. Yeah. Because you tend to hold a lot of cards. So I don't know how you can fit all that. I'm just going for the Yogg here, I think.
I will give you this.
They do have one more Cold Light Oracle, so let's wait on that. See if I can burn it.
Who's ready for a little show?
Nope, we're dead.
We hunger for vengeance.
I'll be right back.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That was kind of like I didn't play into my own my one out. This is why I haven't played in a year. I mean, if Mizaki Mage push you out of Hearthstone, then or at least Wild rather, like wait until I introduce you to good decks.
Anduin versus Uther.
No,
The light
no,
shall
I don't like
bring
that at all.
victory.
Super Terminator, thank you for the 100 bits. Just back after donating some blood. I'm a little dizzy right now. Well, props to you for doing that, and thank you for that support. Alright, I want to
None will
find Spirit Lash and use this to hoard some cards for the Blood Weaver. If I can get Spirit Lash off of this, I'll be in business.
Reporting for duty.
Yep. Alright, just need to dodge the Never Surrender and Oh My Yogg, but
Reporting for duty.
I think yeah, I have to go here. I was planning to anyway, but like these are terrible. Wait, what? It was neither? It's competitive spirit? What? Nobody's playing that right now.
Mount up.
Well, we got bailed out at least. The Mind Games? I don't think they're running a suboptimal card as Mind Games. Probably need that third Spirit Lash right about now. Penance is okay.
We will feed on this world.
Really wanted to hit this. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Plague of Death, unfortunately. This is pretty good. This would also be good, but it costs mana right now. I hope I don't hit any spells off of this. "13 mana Plague of Death, finally balanced." Here, give me some minions, please.
Blood for Gahoon!
It's okay. We still have a decent decent play for board.
Reporting for duty.
Time is money, friend. You here for the tour?
That's cute.
We will feed on this world.
I need to not die here. And this feels like the only way I can accomplish that. Next turn, if I do survive, I can go Plague into Strong Command. And then Seance it, if I have the 2 health to give. Wait, they just missed a hero power.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Maybe they have more spells in hand? No, doesn't seem like it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Huh. Feel like that could have gone better for the opponent here. We can just set up a counter lethal, right?
I must consider.
Just go face. That sets them to 11, then we get 2 of these. Alright. I'm taking 4 damage here, but I get a lot of stats in play. Dexter! Thank you for the raid.
Quickly.
Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. What were you up to today? Hide your patitas. I don't know that I have. What?
Come one, come all!
Is that Espanol? Also, the opponent's dead here.
For duty. Reporting for duty.
What is it? That emote is adorable.
You slayed. Well played.
You slayed, well played. Thank you so much for that raid, though. Hope you're doing well. Everyone has patitas? It's feetsies? Okay. Legs, little paws. Okay. So it's Spanish slang, if I'm not mistaken, right? That is an adorable emote, though. We never talk about Roffle's feet, only his legs. I mean, some people do, but but maybe a little bit too aggressively. So we are currently playing Corrupt
Versus Gul'dan.
Priest.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't think I need 2 Radiance in this hand, do I? I would rather find the Blood Weaver, but I will just tempo this out. Raised Dead, the 3/5 is good value. Yeah, we also have Seance for it, so we've gotten a lot of cost reduction going on both our corrupt minions as well as just like our hand, with things like Radiant Elemental into Nazmani Bloodweaver. How do you decide what decks you're going to play? It depends. Like with new cards, I try and go through new cards that seem interesting. Otherwise, I just try and like do my best to play. Going here. I just do my best to play all classes reasonably or somewhat evenly. I'm gonna go here and hope that I get the Bloodweaver off of this. This seems pretty good. Bloodweaver? That's also pretty good. Second palm reading is also good. Just gonna kill that and hold. Any Warlock games today? Yeah, we're in one right now. Just the opponent's the Warlock. I want to coin the Blood of Gahoon next turn. So much value. What am I supposed to do with all this value, chat? I do not know. Nice card. The old 5 mana 4/4. Let's see what we get here. Insight seems good. I want to get some more cost reduction so that that's either corrupted or can corrupt something, maybe? I don't know. I also don't really want to play it into the Raised Dead. Boomer Poner, thank you for the 100 bits. Lol, steal your opponent's weapon, lol. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. It was not very effective. Unfortunately, right now, the way this is shaping up, like this is the only way to corrupt our stuff. Although I do have Gahoon in here too, so that can corrupt our stuff. I just want to get this going. And I need cards out of hand. There's probably no reason to play this. Other than maybe Dirty Rat Protection. I'll play one. Because that's all I can fit in my hand right now. I need to find the seances, though, for the Ashura. Just running all the tech cards. Alright. Let's get these out of hand. I could go Stronkman, Vivid Nightmare, Heal It.
I wonder.
I don't really like that though. I'm just gonna play the Blood of Gahoon next turn. And then I am forced to play one other card.
Unleash me.
Okay. Boomer Poner. Thank you for gifting that sub. Appreciate that support. Jeez. I'm beginning to think this might be too many raised duds. I feel like I can get a bigger growth than that. And I probably wait until next turn so I can go in here and get some cost reduction from the raised duds. Okay. And potentially get the strongman back from the raised duds. I want to get cost reduction so that I can seance the Yashira pretty consistently. How are we doing here? Ready? Seems good. Whoa. That's that's a clear. Okay. Time to go in.
We will feed on this world. We will feed on this world.
No, wrong guy.
We will feed on this world.
Oh. Okay. Careful of Ticketus. I'm just going to draw my deck before Ticketus is relevant. This is only a 3/3. Like, if they Ticketus here, they're going to die.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Second twist. But we just go with this blood. Seances? Unlucky. Okay, this is corrupted though, so I can just play that next turn. I don't want to commit any more resources to this board when I just have a clown in hand.
This time for sure.
No! Come on!
Instead of cards.
Wait, did we lose both seances?
Adventure.
That's pretty unlucky.
I'm out of cards.
Next.
Okay. Opponent's deck is no fun allowed? I feel like we're in a fine spot here. Like, they haven't got any good demons yet. I love the slide whistle.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Swarm them. Oh no, we've only got 29 damage on board. If they Reno, we don't have lethal. I guess I should have played the Mass Hysteria to further ramp the... This opponent must hate Big Priest. And everything else, for that matter. Godfrey? I mean, if they clear this board, we just have... We just have Yashira layers, right? Oh, we are actually 1 damage off again. I'm going to play the Gahoon first. So that I don't fully commit to... no, I need to make sure that I get 30 damage on board, right? In case of the...
So many possibilities.
In case of Godfrey. There's no Defile here. And we haven't seen a Defile.
Almost out of time.
Can you blood the fatigue? I think it just doesn't... Oh, yeah, it actually does draw cards. So it just draws me into fatigue, which is not a great idea. I guess I'm not playing this. I didn't think about it. Do we Yogg for lethal, chat? Is that the play? Easy lethal? Oh, that's the absolute worst one. Something with charge, please.
Pack them down.
They could have won still. That game wasn't over. Not a satisfying win, not at all, no. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. It's been about 4 hours. I've got a stream tomorrow as well, so I can feel my stomach rumbling. Gonna get some food and relax a bit. Since the longer I stream, the more likely I'm just gonna queue into last minute Tiller deck, so I want to avoid that. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna send you over to your good friend Clark Hellscream, who is playing some big paladin, it looks like. So stick around. This deck looks like a lot of fun. I think it's a standard deck, but like it feels wild. It's wild at heart. So don't go anywhere. And I will hopefully see you soon. Next stream is tomorrow, so hit that follow button. You'll get a notification when I go live. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, join the Discord if you'd like, and highlights over on YouTube if you missed anything. But as I mentioned, stick around and hang out with Clark. See you guys tomorrow.
This summons 3.